How's it going, guys? It is your boy Mars, and as you guys see on my background, I have the Aventador Forza Edition. This car has over what 1,800 horsepower. A lot of you guys already probably have this car, but I am going to build it for drag. And as you guys see, I had the sick ass paint job that I did make on it. I like it personally, but this car all-wheel drive with the 1,800 horsepower is insane. And I have it right now for the quarter mile for the tune. And I have two tunes. I have the tune for the drag strip, which we're going to see right now what it does. From the looks of it, I think this car is a 7-second car. Let's see what it does right now. I did make it for full throttle launch for the drag strip. So it's just going to be a manual. No manual with clutch. It's a manual car. Full throttle launch. So let's give it a shot. So I'm full throttling right now. Just like that. Woof, just like that. That thing, I mean, it switched lanes and everything, but it was out. Look at that. 7.341 seconds in a quarter mile. I mean, that is remarkable. It's extremely fast for the car. I do like it. I like the fact that they did put about 1,800 horsepower into it. If you guys haven't made one, or haven't got one of these yet, please do. And like always, please subscribe, guys, to all my new everybody's watching this video first time or whatnot, and my new everybody's into my channel. Just give it a subscribe button and give us some likes, and we're gonna keep on going with this. So I'm gonna show you guys the tune of the car, the build of the car, and what I did to it, how I got it to do a 7.3. From the looks of it, it's a real nice, easy car. But the tune that I have, I'm gonna have two tunes. I'm gonna show you guys. I have the street version, and then I have the drag version, as you guys just saw. So we're gonna go to right now. We're gonna go here to the hub, and then I'm gonna show you guys the build of the car. I don't know why there's always water right there, but look, stuck. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna show you guys the full build of the car. Every part I put it into it, and then we're gonna go from there. Show you guys. So we're gonna go to the garage. Just go to upgrade, custom upgrade. Now we're gonna go to the conversions. We're in here, and I did not put this V12 engine. I left the original engine that it had in it. Of course, the car is all-wheel drive. It is an all-wheel drive car. It is an all-wheel drive tune. I did put this twin turbos in it. That's the only way I have got the 1,200 horsepower. I mean the 1,800 horsepower. My bad. I think the other motor does less. Alrighty, so let's put everything in the engine. Let's put everything fully built in there, just like so. Boom, 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 just like that. There we go. And there we go. So we got 1,863 horsepower with 1,353 foot-pounds of torque. Car is weighing around what, 2,900 pounds. I mean, that's real. That's actually really good. I don't know where you guys are from, but I'm from Florida, and we got FL2K actually this weekend actually, but tomorrow and the next day. So it's gonna, a whole bunch of these 1,000 horsepower cars are gonna be terrorizing the streets at night. So it's gonna be crazy, 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 crazy fun. I wish I can go, but I don't have a 1,000 horsepower car. So of course no roll cage, guys, in the car. Fully weight reducted, since it is an all-wheel drive car. And besides that, we're gonna put everything here, of course, full race, because we're gonna adjust those gears. After that, we're gonna leave the stock tires, because this car was actually came with these kind of tires and the small wheels. This is like a full. It looks like it was a drag build. They made this Forza edition more of a drag build look. So they came with the smaller wheels, bigger, fatter tires. So then I went with the lowest weight tires, rims actually, and there were these welds. And besides that, I didn't go bigger on the size of the wheels. I left them alone at the 17s all around. So that's pretty much it when it comes to the. I didn't do anything with this or this. And that's pretty much it when it comes to the build of the car. Now let's back out. Install setup. Yeah. I'm gonna show you guys the tune of the car. Now this tune you guys are gonna see is gonna be the tune for the drag version, for the full throttle version that you guys just saw, which is a manual. You have to go in the control settings. I'll show you guys, but it's manual. So it looks like the car does a 0 to 60 at a 1.848. So it's really good. But we've got the tire pressures at 1550 front and back. And then it's going to be your gearing, guys. So we got it at 3. First gear is 2.40. Second gear 1.55. Third gear 1.12. Fourth gear 0.95. And then that's it's just a 5-gear car. So we're going to have the last final gear at 0.82, which the car is topping out at 273. Besides that, everything else is zeroed out. Then we have it at 7. I think this is pretty much stock at 15.59, and then 20, and then really soft in the front of the 302, and then kind of stiff at the 482, and then kind of left it alone with this. So it looks like it might be just I did the gearing and I left the height of the car alone. And then I did mess with this because I guess I liked the fitment, the height of the car, the way it was height. But I believe, let's do this real quick. Okay, so I mean it looked like it kind of liked it. Yeah, it looked like it was about the same. So we're just gonna leave it the way it was. Yeah, 3, 10.5, and the 10.5. I did an equal distribution when it came to the bumping, the bump stiffness and the rebound stiffness on here. Nothing with that, nothing with the brakes, and then 75.0, 75.0, 70. Alrighty. So that's pretty much the build of this car. Let's go back outside. Let me show you guys how to launch it. It was just a full throttle launch. Pretty simple. It's kind of like a simple car. Now to make, I could probably make it do lower than that initial 7.3, but from what it looks like, I mean it's real simple to make this car, real easy. This car kind of does it for itself. You guys can probably twitch, do your own little, the way you guys want with the gearing and the suspension work. But yeah, I mean it's a really fast car, like holy crap. But this is pretty much the settings. I have everything pretty much turned off, and the car is manual. Normally, the paddle shift cars, I do tend to make them manual because they do shift a lot smoother and more fast. You think about it, I mean, it makes more sense. A paddle shift car, have it in manual. Having it with the clutch, it kind of gives it that delay, and you don't want that. So let's go back out here. Alrighty. Oh. Wow. And look at this. Look at this. That's the one thing they do with these AIs. I mean, I don't understand it. Yeah, let's go over here real quick. Show you guys the full throttle launch on here. If you do it out in the street, sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't, because it's not. Look, let me show you. See, so right there it did that, but then sometimes you do it again and it won't do it. So it's like, I don't know how to explain it. The way that they have it in this game, there you go. See, it will do it like that. So the way they have it in this game, it's more like you want it to do the last one that I did. It drops down and picks back up. But you guys saw on the drag strip, it always launches pretty much the same. There is another way of tuning. You can do that as well. Let go of the gas, hit the gas again. So there's a couple ways when it comes to doing it for the mile. I mean, not for the mile, for the actual strip. But with the strip, it kind of like, I don't know, the way that they have it set, it's a little different. You just got to kind of play with it and kind of understand on how to launch it for the strip, because it just says go. It doesn't give you the lights like they do on here. And you initially want the lights, you know. But let me show you guys the street tune of it. Let's go here. Let's go to tune. Let me load up my tune and let me show you guys the street tune of it. Where is it? I guess my tunes, yeah. There we go. Load up the tune. Blah 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 blah. I'll show you guys the street tune version of it. It's just you hold the brake and the gas, and the car will hold about 2,000 RPMs, and then you launch it. It's still raining. I don't know why it keeps raining non-stop, but street tune, you gotta have it with the clutch. Let's see. So like so, where is it? Right here. So with the street tune, you gotta have it with the clutch, because like that, it'll hold at 2,000. See, yeah. So right there, I'm holding the e-brake, fed it the gas, and it holds right there at 2,000. And it does that. Alrighty, so that's what you want with the street tune. Just put it first gear, hold down the e-brake, press the gas all the way down, and then the car will hold. If you put the telemetry, looks like it's 270 on that torque and 8 pounds of boost. Let go, just like that. Flames coming out the back when you shift and everything. I mean, this car is insane. But that's the street version. That'll be. Let me show you guys the tune. I don't know if I showed you guys the tune already, but it's pretty much the same setup. It's just gonna be, this is the gearing. It's gonna be 3.3 with that first gear. Second gear 2.30. Third gear 1.55. Fourth gear 1.12, and then fifth gear 94 and 682. So that's pretty much the tune for the street version of how to launch it on that e-brake and gas launch. But everything else is pretty much the same exact thing. It's just gonna be that those gearings. It's just gonna be that gearing for. And as you guys saw, the 0 to 60 is actually at a 1.6 instead of the 1.8. So it's even better with the 0 to 60. But yeah, this is pretty much the build of an all-wheel drive Aventador Forza edition. It's a really fast car. I like the way it drives. I like the transition of the gears. It's really fast with the that 1,800 horsepower in it. And it's running 7 seconds on a quarter mile. So yeah, hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I'll be around with another tuning video. Peace out, guys.